We are listening to Sri Stavavali, Sri Sva Niyam Dasakam, verse number 5. Anadir Sadirva. In this verse, Pujapad Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, he is expressing great nishta, great faith in his Ishtadev. My Ishta is Brajananandan Shri Krishna. He is Anadi, or without eternity, like limited or all-pervading. He is merciful or merciless. He may be the master of Vaikuntha or just an ordinary man. He is my Ishta. Whether he is with or without a beginning, whether he is hard or very soft, whether he is merciful at every step or thoroughly merciless, whether he is more exalted than the master of Vaikuntha, Srinarayan, or just an ordinary man. Srinanda, Arayan's son, who is magnificently situated in the land of Raj, is my Lord, birth after birth. So Raghunath Das Goswami, as a sadhaka, he is praying like this. Shrutis and the Shastras, they describe the Bhagavata of Sri Krishna. We heard yesterday already, in Brahma Samhita, Swayam Bhagavatam is described as the Mool Avatari, Ishvara Parama Krishna, Satchit Ananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam. He is Satchit Ananda Vigraha. He is Parameshwar, Sri Krishna is Parameshwar. He is Anadi, the cause of everything. He is existing since time immemorial. So this is the Siddhanta. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Hey Arjuna, there is no Paratattva more superior than mine. And in Bhagavatam, Eti Chang Sakala Pumsam, Krishna Subhagavan Swayam. Vedavyasji is describing Krishna as Swayam Bhagavan. And Narayan is Umul Avatar. And Krishna is described as Swayam Bhagavan. He is the avatar of all avatars. He is the Vilas Swarup of Narayan. So this Bhagavatam is giving evidences. Again and again, it's described that like Bhagavan is Sri Krishna. He's speaking again about this verse 80 Chang Sakala Pumsang, which is like the evidence from Bhagavatam. This is the topmost verse. According to Bhagavatam, Gita, Brahma Samhita, and so on, the Param Tattva is Sri Krishna. He is not in Angsa, he is in Angsi. He is Purushottam, he is not a Purush. He is not only Bhagavan, he is Swayam Bhagavan. There are so many other different kinds of Bhagavat Svarups. And the Mool Karan is Sri Krishna. The Mool Ashray of all Aishwarya and Madhurya. Bhagavan is Param Karunamaya and is full of all good qualities. He is Rasik Shekhar, Krishna Parama Karun, topmost merciful. He is an ocean of Karuna and at the same time Rasik Shekhar, Rasik Kenda Moli, Raso Vaisaha, like he is performing pastimes with the Vrajrasis. This Madhumay Prem in Vraj is accepted by Krishna only. He is not only Karunamai, he is Param Karunamai, because he is reciprocating with his devotees. He has Ananta, unending Aishwarya and good qualities. Rup Madhur, Lila Madhur, Vena Madhuri, Prema Madhuri, all these kind of sweetnesses. The devotee sees these different kinds of sweetnesses, madhurya of Krishna, and they surrender everything at his lotus feet. All the Vrajrasis have offered everything at Krishna's lotus feet, all their chitta, their heart. And they are drowning in this Prem Saga, an ocean of Prem directed towards the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. So Raghunath Das Goswami is taking a strong vow. He's saying, some say Krishna is Anadya, some say he's Adya, some say he's merciful, some say he is merciless. Anyhow, he is my worshipable deity, he is my Aradhana. When somebody says, he is very hard-hearted, no problem. Somebody may say he is very merciful. Some say he has so much Aishwarya. Some may say he is only a coward boy. He is a butter thief. Whatever is told about him, he is my Aradhana. There are different visions about Brajananandan. He is my life after life, my worshipable deity. Anadya Adya he is. He possesses all Aishwarya and Madhurya to the topmost degree. And he is my worshipable deity, and I take this strong vow that nothing can take this faith out of my heart. So this strong sankalpa, this strong vow should be also taken from all the sadhakas. But here Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, without Radha, mein Ishtadev is incomplete. When Radharani is present, then he becomes Madan Mohan. Mohan becomes like bewildered. In the association of Radharani, Krishna is exhibiting his extreme beauty. So only performing Krishna's bhajan. I don't want to associate with those who are only worshipping Krishna. This is my strong vow. He's now reciting verse number 6. Here Raghunath Das Goswami is saying, like in the last verse, he has described Krishna as his worshipable deity, and life after life he is my upasaka, like my worshipable deity. And now in this verse he is saying, I am a dasi of Srimati Radhika. My nishta is only in the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, one-pointed faith. I perform service to Sri Krishna because he is the pran vallabh of my Srimati Radhika. The ashakti towards the bhajan of Krishna is not swatantra, independent, is because of Srimati Radhika, because he is the beloved of my Srimati Radhika. My Ishwari is Vrindavaneshwari, and Krishna is her Prananath. Radharani's Prananath is Giridhari Sri Krishna, and therefore I perform bhajan of Giridhari Sri Krishna. He is expressing this nishta in this verse. If somebody is worshipping Krishna alone, he can do it, but I don't associate with him. So not even for one moment will I take the dry association of an hypocritical person who vainly worships Sri Govinda alone and does not worship Srimati Radhika, who has been declared by the Munis headed by Narada Rishi and by all the scriptures to be Krishna's dear most beloved. He is saying those who are duplicit, who are worshipping only Krishna alone without Srimati Radhika, those people, I don't want to associate with them even 1 second only, because their association is impure. They have no love and affection for Srimati Radhika. I don't want to associate even for 1 second with such kind of people. This is my strong sankalpa, my strong vow. This is also a very powerful instruction for us, for the sadhaka. Hey Vaishnavjan, without Radharani, don't worship Sri Krishna. Radha Madhav is our Aradhya, Radha Nainananda. When Govinda manifested, and Govinda Dev manifested, they manifested alone. Radharani was not there. So the Vaishnavas said that Thakurji is not complete. And from Puri, by the order of Mahaprabhu, Radharani's Pratima, like Murti, was sent to Vrindavan. And then these murtis of Srimati Radhika were sent to Vrindavan. Madan Mohan in a dream said to the Pujari, 2 murtis come to Vrindavan, and I want these 2 murtis be placed next to me. The bigger one is Lalita and the smaller one is Radharani. So Madan Mohan is Radha and Lalita on both of his sides. So Madan Mohan then received these 2 murtis sent from Puri. On the left side Lalita, right side Lalita and Radha on both sides. Govinda then was alone, because one murti was meant actually for Govinda Dev. Then the Vaishnava said, Govinda is Shrihin without a lady, without Radharani. There was one Purushottam Jan, he got a dream, the son of Bhattaparudra. He had a dream. One Lakshmi Devi, like one Murti, which was worshipped at that time, said to him, "I'm Radha, I'm not Lakshmi." I was brought from South India, and I was given to a temple, and they worshipped me as Lakshmi, but I'm actually Radharani. So send me to Vrindavan. The Purushottam Jana sent this Lakshmi Murti, accompanied with Kirtan, to Vrindavan. And very happily, Radharani came then to Vrindavan and was established on the right side of Govinda Dev. On Vasant Panchami. So this deity installation happened on that day. And on that day, Chatupuspanjali was written, like the glorification of Srimati Radhika's glories, like Rupa Goswami wrote them in Chatupuspanjali. Without Radharani, the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they don't like to worship Krishna, like they don't feel that Krishna is complete. This Braj Ras is not manifested. The Sadhaka, especially Gaudiya Vaishnavas, they want Yugal Seva. There is no happiness when Krishna is alone. Radha and Krishna should be always like worshipped together. Raghunath Das Goswami said, I don't want to associate with that person who is worshipping Krishna alone. So this strong sankalpa, this strong vow is for the sadhaka, for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, a mool mantra. We are Krishna upasanas, but not only Krishna, together with Radharani. It says Shri Krishna. Shri means Radharani. Radha and Krishna worshipper are the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So without the mercy of Radharani, we cannot attain Krishna. Ujjval Madhuras is also not possible without the mercy of Srimati Radhika. So in Stavavali, Raghunath Das Goswami is writing in this Radha Stambhujam, another Astakam. He's writing this verse. So Raghunath Das Goswami Anaya Radhitu has written this verse first, Raghunath Das Goswami, and then Raghunath Bhatta has commented on it. And he has written like a part, a song, commenting on it. And Jiva Goswami heard. And Jiva Goswami was very impressed hearing this song, where he has attained this Rasmai Bhakti from. And then Jiva Goswami it was Narada Bhatta, sorry, not Bhatta, Narada Bhatta. He wrote a beautiful song commenting on this verse Raghunath Das Goswami had written, and Jiva Goswami then sent this to Narayan Bhatta. And he received then this message from Jiva Goswami. And he became overwhelmed with great pain because Jiva Goswami said, "You have never been in Vrindavan, but still you have such a prem in your heart. So you are able to write such a beautiful song." So then this Narayan Bhatt, he read the letter from Jiva Goswami and immediately proceeded to Vrindavan. He wanted to reside in Vrindavan. Anatyarada Padambojarinum. Those persons who are worshipping, who are not worshipping the lotus feet dust of Srimati Radhika, and those who have not taken shelter of Vrindavan, those who have not worshipped Radharani, those who have not worshipped her lotus feet dust, who have not taken shelter of Vrindavan, who have not associated with the Rasik Vaishnavas, who haven't received satsanga, those people, how can they drown in an ocean of Shyam Ras without the mercy of Radharani, without the shelter of Radharani, without the association of Sangha Bhaktas, Rasik Vaishnavas? How can we drown in an ocean of Shyam Ras? So Raghunath Das Goswami has originally written this sloka, and then Jiva Goswami has commented on it. And this Narayan Bhatta, he was very impressed, and he came to Vrindavan and he took shelter of Jiva Goswami and became his disciple. Uddhav Ji was saying, Vande Nanda Vajeshtinam Padayenum Abhikshnasam Uddhav Ji is saying that I am worshipping the foot dust of the gopis, and amongst the gopis, the main gopi Srimati Radhika. So Uddhav Ji is worshipping the foot dust of the lotus feet of the gopis. So this is the first verse Uddhav was reciting. He was taking the dust of Raj on his head. So how can one attain prem if one is not worshipping the lotus feet of the gopis, and especially Srimati Radhika? So then Uddhav Ji, he brought all kinds of presents, like Radharani has given some peacock feathers, Mother Yashoda has given some makan. So many presents were given to Krishna by Uddhav Ji. And then Krishna said, they didn't give me anything more. And then Uddhavji gave Krishna some dust from Vrindavan, and then Krishna became very pleased. Raj, like the dust of Raj, is very, very powerful and very dear to Krishna. So previously it was seen like whoever visited Vrindavan and had to go again, they took dust with them. It is like Amrit. It is full of like divine pastimes. And Thakur, even he has eaten this dust. When we hear these leelas from Brahmanagad, for example, because Krishna is thinking, Kishori ji is touching with the divine lotus feet the dust of Vrindavan. I have to take it like inside. I have to eat it. So he showed with his childhood pastimes already that he was very greedy for this Raj. Braj is Renu. It is very like divine and very dear to Krishna. So Krishna said to Uddhav, you brought me the real wealth of Raj. And then he embraced Uddhav. And when somebody leaves the body here in Vrindavan, Vaishnavas say he has attained Braj Raj. So this is commonly expressed like this. Somebody has attained the dust of Vrindavan. He had entered like into the pastimes of Krishna, in other words. This Vrindavan Bhumi is full of these footprints of Radha and Krishna. Those who have not associated with Rasic Vaishnavas, what do they know? How can Prem develop in their hearts? How can Ujjval Ras manifest? So the main important thing here is shelter of Vrindavan, Rasic Vaishnavas association, and then we can understand and receive the mercy of Radharani. Prabhupada Saraswati Prabhupada is also saying like this. So Prabhupada Saraswati Prabhupada's Samadhi or Bhajan Kutir is at, no, it's Samadhi, it is Kali there. So, and they have different murtis from different Goswamis. Like Sanatana Goswami, they have established a murti recently. So Vrindavan Mahimam Narit Chaitanya Chaitamrita Radharasa Sudhanidhi. Prabhupada Saraswati Prabhupada has written so many wonderful scriptures, and he had expressed his Dham Nishta. He had so much Nishta in Vraj and also so much Nishta in Godhari. So Prabhupada Saraswati Prabhupada is saying, Those persons who are not worshipping Srimati Radhika, they cannot attain Shyam Rasa. Giving up Radha Dasya and trying to associate with Krishna alone, they desire the darshan of Purnima, but the tithi of Purnima has not come yet. So today is Panchami, and a person on that day desires to see Purnima. It is impossible practically. In this way, giving up Radha Dasya, giving up the worship of Radharani's lotus feet, and desiring to attain Krishna, this is their condition. It is practically impossible. Radharani is like the manifestation of Mahabhav. Those who don't know this, what can I speak about these people? They want to attain an ocean of prema, they cannot even get a drop of it. They have attained the Sindhu, like Krishna is the ocean, but they are not able to attain a drop of this ocean. They have attained the ocean, but they are not able to receive this ocean because Radharani's mercy is not there. Because Radharani, next to Krishna, makes that in this ocean of prem, many waves are rising. The sweetness of Krishna is increasing. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Bhagavan, he said, how is the prem of Srimati Radhika? It is like a very clean, pure mirror. And the astonishing thing here is that the purity is increasing more and more. So Radharani's prem is vibhu, all-pervading, but it is becoming more and more all-pervading. It's increasing and becoming more and more pure. It is divine, her love, vibhu, and is increasing continuously. And my Madhurya is also vibhu, ananta. There is no limitation regarding my Madhurya. My Madhurya is ananta. It is compared to the sky. It is still, the fact is that the prem of Srimati Radhika is such that my sweetness is increasing in accordance to her prem. Radharani's prem is increasing, and my Madhurya is also increasing continuously. So the relishment of Krishna's sweetness is not possible. Like the ocean is attained, like they have the devotees who worship Krishna alone, they have attained the ocean, but they cannot relish it, because Radharani is the key for this relishment. Therefore, one has to take the shelter of Radharani's lotus feet. Raghunath Goswami is saying, those who are worshipping the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika, they have fully understood that it's impossible to attain Krishna without Radharani's mercy. Narada Muni and other Munis, in Narad Pancharat and so on, they describe the glories of Srimati Radhika. They describe Radharani's glories. Shivji has narrated to Narada many stotras, and Shiva and Narad Samvad. It's described lots of knowledge was given to Narada. In Narad Pancharatra, Narada Muni is saying, Radharani is Parashakti, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga. They are angsas of Srimati Radhika. Durga, Savitri, Lakshmi and so on, they are all angsas of Srimati Radhika. Devarishi Narad is saying in Narad Pancharatra, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Durga, Savitri. They are angsas of Srimati Radhika. All are worshipping Krishna, Durga, Kali, Saraswati, Savitri. They are all worshipping Krishna. So in this way I do my pranam to Krishna, knowing that Radharani is Parashakti and all others are her angsas. Paraprakriti, Parashakti, this word Narada Muni is using here a couple of times. In Gautami Tantra, Devi Krishnamai Radhika Paradevata. Deva Krishnamai Bhakta Radhika Paradevata. Radharani is again and again described as Parashakti. She is Vaseshwari. She is a Parashakti of Bhagavan. She is glorified again and again. Paradevata, Paradevi describes also her condition. In Gopal Tapani Upanishad, Krishna is also described as Paradeva. In Rig Ved, it's described. Rig Ved is the oldest Veda, and the Radha Naam also is mentioned here. In Samved, Atharva Ved, everywhere Radharani's glories are described. Hey Radhanath, Krishna is addressed as Radhanath. So without Radharani, Madhav is not existing. He is not like complete, and without Madhav, Radharani is not complete. So both are worshipped together. Both bring completeness. Gopal Tapani Upanishad, Krishna. Radharani is the Adi Shakti of Krishna. She is the cause of all Shaktis, all other her angsas. So in Ved Upanishads, everywhere Radharani's glories are spoken. So the Upanishads are full of mantras. Like describing Radharani's glories, describing her qualities. Also Diva Goswami mentions so many verses. It's described that Radharani is extremely expert, full of all good qualities. She's Krishna Priya Shiromani, she's a Mukutmani, she's a crest jewel. And Raghunath Das Goswami again, he's saying those who are worshipping Govinda without Radharani, they should be rejected. I don't want to associate with them even for 1 second. If you go to some temple, for example, in Delhi, he says there is a Chakramani Krishna, like he has not a Vamsi in his hand. It is only a motif of like Krishna who has a chakra in his hand. And our Rasik Jan and all Vraj Sampradayas, Vasika Sampradayas, they worship Radha and Krishna together. So it should not be done that Radha should be separated from Krishna and Krishna should be worshipped alone. If this happens, then that person is neglected by me, Raghunath Das Goswami is saying. That person is very unfortunate who is worshipping Krishna alone. Also that person who knows that at this time Gauranga Mahaprabhu has incarnated a combination of Radha and Krishna, and that person who is not taking shelter of that Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that person is very unfortunate. To relish the sweetness of Krishna is only possible by the mercy of Srimati Radhika. Mahadev said to Uma, those who are worshipping actually Krishna without Radharani, they are papis, they are sinners. Gopal Sahasranam is a very ancient scripture, like a very ancient writing. And here Shiva says to Uma that person who is worshipping Krishna alone, he is actually performing sin. So he is actually considered to be somebody who is a sinner. In this way, Raghunath Goswami is saying, I don't associate with this sinner. Therefore, all sadhakas should be very careful. Don't go there where Krishna is worshipped alone, because their association is apavitra, is impure. This strong vow one should keep, not staying or not associating with those who are performing only Krishna puja. We are Radha Dasis. We are sadhaka, like who aspire for Radha Dasyam, and therefore one should be careful with this association. So we have tomorrow Mukunda Das Goswami's appearance day, a disciple of Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. He was very deeply absorbed in bhajan. In 40 days he was crying, and his eyesight he left him, and he was becoming very weak. But still, when he was breathing, the name Radhe, Radhe, Radhe was coming out of his mouth. And then finally Radharani bestowed her mercy upon Mukunda. Radharani said to Krishna, see, Mukunda is about to leave his body. You have to give him darshan. Then Govinda said, hey Radharani, without your mercy, how can I bestow mercy upon him? First, your mercy must be bestowed. You have not bestowed your mercy upon him. Now this is evidence here that Radharani is the Adishwari of Vrindavan. She is the Maharani. And Govinda said, let's both go and give darshan to Mukunda. So when Mukunda, he felt the presence of Radha and Krishna, he became conscious again, but he couldn't see because his eyesight had disappeared due to this profuse crying. And Radharani put kajal in Mukunda's eyes, and he could see the divine beauty of Radha and Krishna. And then he received the Vigraha, a murti, from the heart of Srimati Radhika. And Krishna took a murti of Srimati Radhika from his heart. Like from Radharani's heart came a murti of Krishna, and from Krishna's heart a murti of Srimati Radhika. And in this way, because he was not able to tolerate the separation from Radha and Krishna, they kept murtis, and he continued worshipped these murtis. And these are the murtis which are still here worshipped on the altar Radha Naina Nandaju, which were manifested from the heart of Radha and Krishna. So this festival will take place tomorrow.